Just Be You Media.
Oh yes,
Studios.
That's right, guys. For those who don't know, this is actually we're in the Just Be You Media
Studio.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Woo woo.
Yeah. We'll start it with a high five again.
And we nailed it.
We did nail it one time.
And I didn't look at your elbow this time.
Oh, I didn't look at yours because you used your other hand.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, today, guys, we're having some fun.
We're having some fun.
We're having some fun with the Kit and Karry.
Now, Portion Perfection is a company that we've worked with for...
This one still says preparing to go live.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let us know when it goes live.
Yeah.
Do you want me to cancel it and try it again?
No.
Okay.
Just leave it.
Yeah. You're everywhere else.
Everything else is live.
Okay.
Okay. Well, why Amazon Live is getting booted up.
Yes.
Let's backtrack just a hot second. So let's tell everybody about Just Be You.
Oh, yes.
The award show, because the nominations are ending.
They're over in like 3 days.
Yes. So
3
April
days.
30th.
Yeah. April 30th. Yeah, April 30th. I don't know why I was thinking November 30th. Who knows?
You're gonna jump us that far forward?
Apparently, we're gonna be over. No, the nominations are over April 30th.
Yes.
You want to go to jbyawards.com. There's a little hamburger signal,
Yes.
3 lines in the corner. You want to click on that and just choose the tab that says nominations. And there is a free PDF that you can download, and you can actually write in who you want for each category, because there are
26 freaking categories.
26 categories.
And we want as many nominations as you could give us, because
Yes.
we're taking the top 5.
Yes.
So last year we did the top 4. Part of our feedback, we heard that you guys wanted top 5. And you know what? We're like, that's fair.
That's fair. We can
think
do
that's
that.
great. So
Yeah.
we'll do top 5. So guys, go in, get whoever is motivating you or matches that category, because there is one for just surgeons, dietitians, therapists, plastic surgeons. So there is particular ones. So definitely put those names in, because we know there's amazing people around.
That, especially ones that we haven't even heard of.
Yes. That's how we learned so much last year about people.
Exactly. And the social media, it's not just Instagram.
Mm-mm.
It's not just Facebook.
Nope.
It's not just YouTube.
No.
It's not just TikTok.
No.
So make sure that you're pulling from any social media of the people that you like,
Yes.
and make sure that you're putting them in, and make sure that you're picking people that have really affected your journey, so that you get the chance to really thank them.
Okay, so Kelly's going to keep telling you about the award show and where it's at, and I'm going to check on the Amazon Live.
Okay. So it is going to be September 30th in Washington, D.C. So freaking excited for this. We were actually in Washington, D.C. when we did our East Coast tour, and we picked our venue, which is the Howard Theater. It is beautiful. And another feedback that we got from you guys is you wanted everything in one space. So guess what? We got it. And it is all in one space this year. So we are going to actually do the award show. And then as soon as the award show is over, the Howard Theater is going to pull out all the chairs, and we are going to have the after party where we had the award show. So
And food.
So it is actually going to be fully catered. So when you buy your ticket, not only do you get the award show, not only do you get to walk the pink carpet, you also get the opportunity to be at the after party with everybody, dance your hearts out until 1 a.m., and it's catered. So, and it's going to be catered in a way that is for bariatric patients. So, did we get it working?
No, but I mean, we're just going to let it sit. I did just swap it onto my cellular and not on the Wi-Fi.
Okay, so
we'll
maybe that's
see
it.
if that works.
Okay.
So, if it doesn't, we're sorry, Amazon Live.
Yes. So we are so excited that everything's going to be happening in one space. Plus, we are making a weekend out of it.
Ooh, are we live now?
We're live on Amazon, our first one. So we're just going over Just Be You awards that are happening September 30th. And this is for any bariatric patient.
Yes.
So any bariatric patient, no matter if you are pre-op, post-op, really far out, a support person, because those support people mean a lot.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter how big your following is.
Yes.
Like, we know people are like, oh, it's just gonna be influencers. No, you guys get to choose. It's a People's Choice Awards for you. So
Yeah.
if you guys don't want a bunch of influencers, then don't nominate a bunch of influencers. That's
Yep.
how that works.
Yep.
So
That is
because we got
exactly
to
it.
meet so many cool people we never even heard of before through the nominations because they were
Yeah.
on TikTok, they were on YouTube. We're like, holy shit,
There's
this is
some
awesome.
really amazing stories out there, so,
Yeah.
and they deserve to be shouted out because it takes a lot of guts to share the ins and outs of this stigmatized journey.
Yeah, it's very vulnerable to do.
It is very vulnerable. So,
And
yeah. So if you haven't bought your tickets, go over. It's still jbyawards.com. Do your nominations, get your ticket, book your hotel room, and we cannot wait to see everybody September 30th.
September 30th.
And don't forget, it is an entire weekend of events. We will
Starting
be-
Thursday.
Starting Thursday. So we will be rolling out all that information very soon. So be prepared.
Yeah. Well, now that everyone's on, we
Yes.
can now tell people about Portion Perfection.
Okay, so we first had her on the podcast.
Yes, Amanda Clark.
Yes,
And we've actually had her on twice now.
we have. And she is a very brilliant woman.
Oh my god.
And with her brilliance, she came up with the kitten care.
I know, she came up with Portion Perfection in general.
Yes.
And this kitten care that we're going to show you here. And we learned a lot from her. She's a dietitian and she goes over meal plans, and we actually have the plate that gives you all the portions and what it should look like. So
yes.
I would say if you haven't listened to those episodes, definitely go back and do so. We actually just had one a few months ago and then one's a year ago. So,
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, let's take a look see, because we've actually used the kitten Karry.
Yes, we have used it for several months now.
Yes.
So we know exactly what it is all about,
And-
and we use it, I mean, daily.
I mean, I just remembered it's not cleaned out from last time we used it.
Thank you, Mel.
But we
Thank you.
use it. We
We
use
do
it.
use it. It is actually a used product in our home.
Yeah.
Mine is used for when I come over to Mel's house. You guys probably know by now I work over here daily. We have taken over the studio. And so I'm over here every single day, and we
Yeah.
are working on Just Be You. We're working on the podcast.
Well, and
on all
Kelly's
of the other
really-
things.
Kelly's really working on like eating on, like, not on time but more frequently.
Yes,
So
because
this has really helped her.
yes, because you guys all know I've been on Monjaro for over 6 months now.
Yeah.
And something that is very, very difficult is to get your protein in because it does work so freaking well.
Yeah.
But the point of it is not to not eat.
No, you still need to eat. You need to get your nutrition.
Yes.
It's very, very important.
Yes. So in the mornings before I leave my house or Zach's house, I make sure that I pack my kitten Karry and have everything with me so that when my alarms go off, yes, I have alarms on my phone. Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah.
And when those alarms go off, I have easy access to protein items.
Which is super nice. And when
Yes.
I opened one and there's some peanut butter still in there.
Which you
So,
will probably eat.
I will, because I love me some peanut butter.
And that is fat, not protein.
Yes.
But that's okay.
Miss,
But it has protein in it.
It
so
does.
It's like a plus
It
plus.
does. But also, what? How much are you really eating?
Yeah, because
It's
my-
a healthy fat.
It's-
my scoop sometimes is a hefty scoop.
It's a hefty scoop.
It's a 2-serving scoop. It's a 2-serving.
Maybe 3. It's
So-
fine.
This lovely thing also has like a strap.
Yep, it's
And-
so nice. And it's got the little cushion right here, so it's not going to dig into you.
Let me just show it off for like
Yeah, show it off. Model it out. Model it out. Yes. Vanna White. Yes. See, it works with you. The color's great.
Which is purple, one of my favorite colors.
Yes.
So there's a lot of compartments here.
There is a lot of compartments, which I absolutely love
Mhm.
because as bariatric patients, we tend to overpack.
And
items.
I don't think many people that I know I didn't notice this until like a couple weeks ago. So the bottom has like these little rivets, so that way it can just sit flat.
Yes. It's not going to be
like
falling
wonky,
over.
you know, like for when you're
Yes.
because I have ones that don't have that, and
yeah,
it is
they just fall over.
yeah. It's
If
so
you
annoying.
overpack it. And the nice thing is all of the stitching on this and everything, it's not going to fall apart.
It's
like,
not.
It's not going to fall
Like,
apart.
I can't even pull any of this off.
Yeah, no, it's
So.
very well made, very well constructed, and I just love all the pockets.
Yeah, because like there are so many pockets. Like you can put this
Protein shake back
Protein
here,
shake.
guys. Protein
Yeah.
shake.
like it just sits here.
Yeah.
You're good to go. Also, if you're ever going to like concerts, festivals, whatever, bring your kitten, Karry. I know it sounds goofy, but not only could you bring your snacks, because some places you can bring snacks.
Yes.
You can just hide your little goodies in there too, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, and for the people that love theme parks like I do,
Yes.
you can actually bring this into the park.
You can.
So you can pack this full of all of your snacks and stuff and be fully prepared to where you're not overspending on the not healthy items that they have
Because
there.
I know me and Kel just went to Disney World in February.
Yes.
And I had no idea what I could bring. She's
Yeah,
like,
and
you
I'm
can
like,
bring stuff,
no,
and I was like,
as long as
no
it's not
way.
glass, you can bring whatever you want.
Yeah, and she told me that, and I still felt icky, like it didn't feel right, but we did, and it worked. So
yeah, you bring all your stuff, and you can, this pocket back here, favorite pocket, because you can put a protein shake in there, or those little yogurt ones.
Yes.
You could fit probably 2 in there, so there's lots and lots of room.
So
to
I'm
do
gonna
that.
just open it in the middle, like the big guy.
The big main compartment.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it does come with a glass container. So you do not want to bring this to the parks because they will make you toss it.
I know, and her glass containers are amazing.
They're so nice.
It looks like it's divided.
It is
Yes.
divided. So it's got the little snaps, so your food in here is not going anywhere. And it's got a little divided section in the bottom. So it's got protein in the bigger spot, vegetables right here, and then, but I'd say probably a third is carbs.
Yeah, third card.
Third is carbs. So it's already portioned out. It makes it super easy to put all your stuff in here. I love doing the carne asada. Zach will grill carne asada, and I will steal it and put, well, not steal it because he makes it for me, but I will take some and I'll put it, all my protein carne asada on this side. I'll do a little bit of the quinoa rice that you get from Costco that I know is in our Costco videos that we
It
did, our
is.
Costco hauls.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do whatever vegetables you want in there, and it's like done.
Done.
And you don't have to think about it. You don't have to do anything. You just throw it in there. You know it's good to go.
Yeah.
So
And what's nice too is like, okay, so it opens like this,
yes.
and then there's a zipper.
And there's a pocket right here, so you can put your Built Bars or whatever else you want in there too.
Yeah, and so with the zipper is really getting to like the top part of this compartment.
Yes.
And yeah, look, opens up. There's my peanut butter.
There's her peanut butter
But Amanda made sure there is a napkin in here
and silverware,
and silverware.
which I don't think you have the
Which-
silverware in there.
No, I used it.
Yeah.
So, but then this comes with it too.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if it comes with it, does it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but this is plastic.
It is plastic, so you can take that into the parks.
And I believe in the second, I think it was the second recording we did, she actually shows us like the measurements
Mhm.
for each of these.
Yes.
And it does come with a little like information kit that tells you too. But like this very top one can be sauces. And then I usually use this bigger one for like nuts and stuff. But then you have 2 more compartments. And this is plastic, so you can bring it into parks.
Yeah, and then she did put this in there for dressings.
Yes.
And it actually says like 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and then it tells you if you actually it actually says here fill to neck. So if you actually filled it all the way to the neck, what it would be. So it's 20 milliliters is what it
Yeah.
would be. So she really covered all bases of
Yeah.
like, because you can have your dressings and you can have your nuts and your cheeses and your meats. Like
Mhm.
she's got it all covered, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm gonna stay clean.
Yep, you're gonna stay clean. You got a napkin, you got some silverware, which Mel used, so it's not with us. But it's got like all of the containers that you would possibly need, and it's got this huge section up here. But right here, you nerdo.
Oh, whoopsie.
So you've got
Oh,
your
I used.
silverware.
Well, because those are yours. I used mine.
Oh,
That makes sense.
makes
This
sense.
is your bag.
Okay. So you've got a knife, you've got a little spoon, and you've got a little fork right here, and they're so freaking cute.
That fork. Give me the fork.
I know.
It's really adorable. It looks like a little pitchfork.
So most of the time I'm at Mel's, so I don't use the silverware because I'm at her house, so I just grab.
But yeah, look at that.
Yes.
To help you with tiny bites.
Yes.
Tiny bites. So this is actually really, really good for newly pre-op people because of the fact that it is in the little size.
Yes, and that really will help you not overeat in those first like 3 to 6 months.
Yes.
Because it's really hard, guys.
You're gonna
I'm
take a
not
couple
lie,
bites
it's
and then
fucking
you're
hard.
gonna be done because you're gonna be full.
Yeah.
So, but I also do like this because it is the spreader also.
Mhm.
So if you're doing some, like a bagel, some people eat bagels.
How about avocado toast? You're moving
Avocado
your-
toast, you
There
can
you
totally do. I like it. Healthy
Perfect.
fat.
Mhm.
You do a
whole
whole grain
grain
bread.
Spreading your peanut butter on
Your
your
bread.
apple.
Yes,
Oh,
spreading your peanut butter on your apple. So many different options.
Your rice cakes. I saw Dalton, him, and
yeah.
Rob and Dalton
Him and
having
Rob
those
and
for the gym.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the one thing
That-
I love about going to the gym.
That
is
used
the
to be
rice
my
cake.
go-to
Mhm.
snack.
I
Was
love that.
peanut butter on a rice cake, and then I would put the Lily's sugar-free chocolate chips
Mhm.
on top.
Yeah.
Or
And-
banana.
Ooh. Oh, she hates banana.
I do too.
I
Yay,
love
Cal.
me a banana.
Bananas are nasty.
Chocolate
Bananas are
rice
very
cake, peanut
nasty.
butter, banana with some chocolate chips.
Oh, even
You're
better.
doing a little Elvis
Right?
over there.
Yeah, so good.
The good thing is if you put the chocolate chips and you pop it in the microwave
Mm-hmm.
and melt them down a little bit, then you can have spread out the chocolate, so then you get the peanut butter and the chocolate.
Oh,
and
It's
then
kind of
you
like
get
your own Nutella.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
You
it
just
is.
made your own
Yes.
Nutella.
Yeah. So I used to do that nightly.
Yes.
I would do the rice cake, and then I would also do strawberries with whipped cream. So good. So
But
good.
you really need to go back to the strawberries and whipped cream.
I know.
The sugar free.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Always.
don't even worry about the sugar free. I just do whipped
Yeah.
cream. There's not enough in it
Yeah.
for it to make
For
that
you
big
to
of a
bother you,
difference.
yeah.
And really, I lost 125 pounds doing that. I think I was okay.
You're good.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Kelly says it's fine.
Kelly says it's totally fine. So you also, this little pocket in the top too, you can also throw your ice pack in it.
Yes.
So in this little pocket, put your ice pack in here, and then it'll keep your food cold. Or you can put it in the bottom because it does have this little plastic area, so nothing's gonna get wet and gross
Yep.
because of your ice pack.
So here's a pro tip.
Yes.
You can just put the Kit and Carry in your freezer.
You can.
And that way, when you go to leave, you pack it all up and it's cold. I would still put an ice pack in there, but that will help keep everything really cold
Yeah.
for much, much longer.
Okay, so we got one more compartment left.
We do.
You've already seen it, but instead of having to go into your bag and unzip that big compartment, you can literally just unzip this, and it's like a little mailbox.
Boom.
It's like a little mailbox.
It is, and then I can
We just need a little flag.
shove shit in it.
Yep. See?
I'm
And
not-
then
I'm not
it-
putting that in there.
okay, yeah, because you're gonna eat
I'm
it.
gonna eat it.
So the good thing is that okay, say I'm working with Mel, my timer goes off, and I'm like, shit, I gotta eat something. So I get over here, I unzip it, I pull out my little snack container, and these all come apart. That's the
Yes.
other thing. So then I eat my nuts, and then put it back together, and then the same thing happens for my next timer.
That's true.
So because I try to do 2 timers in the morning, then lunch,
Mhm.
then 2 timers in the afternoon, because I am eating a small snack. This is not a full-on like grub sesh. This is
It's a
a
snack.
small snack.
Yeah.
And then I can go through here. The other cool thing is I like these for salad toppings,
Oh, yeah.
because if you get a container and you fill it with your lettuce, we all know when you build a salad, it gets all soggy and gross.
Yes.
So if you put the toppings in here, you don't have to worry about that. So I like a lot of cheese, so I usually do this one. And then you can do your croutons if you want to do croutons, or the wisps. Some
Oh,
people
yeah.
do the wisps on top of their salads. And then you do your bacon, and then whatever else you want to do on that. I usually do these top 3. You can also do egg in this one too. That's
Oh,
how I
totally.
usually do it. And
Well-
then you do your little container of
Dressing.
dressing, and then you're fully set.
Well, and for those that want help, like building meals, Amanda Clark actually has her own like cookbook. So it's
Yes,
on.
she does.
It's on the website. So it's Great Ideas
nutrition.
Nutrition.au.
Yeah, because they are based in Australia.
Correct.
And that is why we do recommend you going to Amazon to purchase this, because then it's going to get to you a lot quicker than
And
if
the
you order off the
shipping-
website.
Yeah, the shipping's a lot easier
Yes.
because most of us already have Prime, so it's. Not
I
even
mean,
a thing.
let's be real.
So
Everybody has
we
one.
actually have our own store link, and you can click on that, and that can actually get you to all the proportion perfections. But if you do want to go to their website, you can just use our code, which is 15 OSLPOD. So that's 15 OSLPOD.
Yeah.
That's our code. So
So-
there's several ways of getting in. I highly recommend because it's portion control. Like you're
Yeah.
basically making sure that you're not going to overeat, you're not going to hurt yourself, you're preparing yourself for the day. And what
Yes.
I've learned is that if you can actually prepare yourself in the morning, it actually reflects almost the whole day.
And
It's
you know, I
it's like
actually
you can take on anything.
I
you know?
actually do it at night.
There you go.
So, my best thing that I've ever done is we all overmake food.
Yes.
Like we were all fat at one time. Like we overmake food. And so what I do is before I even make my dinner, I set aside and kind of portion out what I'm going to do in that little container. And then I eat my dinner while it's still warm. And then I go back before I put it in the fridge. Then I do my snacks.
See, that makes sense. So that way, one, you're not overeating for dinner, and then two, you're getting ready for the next day.
Yeah, because one of the biggest tips that I've always heard is when you order at restaurants, you always get a to-go box. You put half in the to-go box, and then you're not tempted to eat more. So the cool thing about that tip is you can actually use that at home.
Yeah.
Like, use this as your to-go box.
Seriously.
Fill it up. Then you don't have to think about it in the morning when you're tired and you don't want to get up. And you're like, I don't want an adult today.
No
I don't
adulting.
want to be a bariatric patient today. You don't have to think about it. You get into your fridge,
because
pull out your Kit and Karry, and you go.
Past you took care of future you.
Yes.
So that's all you need to do. Okay.
Yeah, so that's one of my biggest tips is just do it at night. Do it at night. You will never regret doing it at night.
No, because it's done.
Exactly.
Sometimes even when I'm like tired, I'm like, Katie, just fucking do it.
Just fucking
And
do
it
it.
literally will take like what, 5 to 10 minutes.
If
You know
that,
what I mean?
Yeah. Like it really does not take very long, especially if you're doing it while you're making your dinner plate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and speaking of dinner plates, she actually has,
Yes.
and we have it on our Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
They have Portion Perfection plates and bowls. Huh.
Mm.
So that's another thing is I really like when I make my dinner plate using the plate or the bowl
Mm-hmm.
because then I'm seeing exactly how much I'm eating. I'm not sitting there weighing every single thing out.
Correct.
Because you actually are fitting it in the
In that
spots
section.
yeah.
It kind of makes me feel like grade school when you're like, oh, I need to meet, like, the triangle goes here and the circle goes here. So
Yeah.
we're literally, like, just putting carbs here, meat here, veggies here, and now you're done.
And you
Keep
are
it simple,
then,
people.
You keep it simple. Keep it simple. It's kind of funny because it's literally taking all the guesswork out.
All the guesswork.
And you don't, like, one of the biggest things I think when, because we did our yo-yo dieting, all of that stuff, one of the biggest things is we overcomplicate it for ourselves. So it's like, oh, I have to weigh everything out. Then I have to put it in its own little containers. And then I have to do this and that. So then by the time you're done thinking about it, you're exhausted. You don't want to do it.
No.
So you don't do it. And then you end up making bad decisions the next day.
Correct.
Versus
Try not
if
to.
you take these simple items,
Mm-hmm.
use them on a daily basis, it literally takes all the guesswork out.
It does.
You don't have to overcomplicate it.
No.
You just pull the plate out, pull the bowl out, fill it up, and then you eat and you make your Kit and Karry filled out while you're making that plate, and it's all just one
It's just
concept.
done. Yeah, it's just all over with. You took care of yourself.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest deal. You just need to take care of yourself. So.
Yeah. So make sure that you check out the Kit and Karry. This is an amazing product. Definitely recommend this. And I was gonna say also you can take this strap off
Yeah, you can.
if
They
you
unlock
don't want
from
the
both
strap.
sides.
Yeah, they unclip. And I actually have spilled stuff on mine, and it wipes clean very
Perfect.
easily. I was gonna say that. So it's one of the best products we've received.
I know, because it's very, like, versatile. You can use it all, like, doesn't matter where you're
Yeah,
at.
I mean, you can use it at work every day. You can work it, or you can bring it to soccer games or
Like I said, you
cheerleading
can take it to concerts
competitions,
and, like,
concerts
yeah.
and theme parks, and I mean, literally, you
name
can
it,
take
you
it
can take it.
everywhere. And you, especially in the beginning of your journey, you really have to be aware of what you're eating.
Right.
Because you can only eat small amounts. And so you want to make sure that you're getting enough protein. So this makes it super easy, especially pre-op. But I mean, you're 8 years out. I am now 4 years out
Yeah.
officially.
She is officially a
Um,
smile. And I'll
yeah.
be 8 years out next month.
Yeah. So
In like, what, a week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
something
2
like
weeks.
that. It's May 13th.
Yeah.
Is my,
yeah, about
surgery.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And mine happened while we were traveling home from New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
So I did not celebrate my surgery. I was
No,
like,
you did not.
at all. At all.
I'm sorry to laugh at what we went through. It was just so funny.
Yeah, we
On
had
that
some,
day, because
we
it
had
was the
some hiccups.
25th. Was that Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh no,
No,
that was
Tuesday.
Monday. That was us
Tuesday.
traveling.
Traveling
Oh,
home
I'm
Tuesday.
way off on my days.
We
guys.
have no idea what day it is.
So.
It's
You're lucky we're
Thursday.
here.
Okay, Thursday the 27th. So it was Tuesday the 20th when we were traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some wild shit happened in the morning. And so, like, I slept in and had 15 minutes to pack my shit and get the fuck out of the Airbnb. Yeah. I have never done that, by the way.
No.
I don't do that. But yeah, that's what happened. And so we were a little frazzled leaving. And I completely spaced that it was my surgery.
Anniversary.
So,
Yeah.
You celebrated by sleeping in.
Yeah.
apparently,
That's
and
what
then
your
giving
body
myself a
wanted to
panic attack. I was like, what the hell? So, yeah, but we are this far out, and we find it very useful.
Well, because the point is, like, the reason why I'm like we're still maintaining is because we're using the things that actually can help you.
Yeah,
Like we're not
throwing
like
it to the-
ignoring
yeah.
it. We're not avoiding it. Just fucking use it.
It's all
So
part
that
of
way
a
you
tool.
can feel empowered that day. And
Yeah.
it is just that we have a tool. That's another tool.
Yep.
That's all you need to do.
Yep. And really, we're just collecting tools to make sure that this is the last journey that we have to take.
Yeah, like a construction worker needs a hammer. He needs like a screwdriver.
A
Like it's
measuring
multiple
tape,
things.
all of the
you know?
things.
It's
Yeah.
not just one thing.
Yeah. He can't build a whole house without any
Or
nails.
she.
Or she.
Or she.
Apparently, I'm sexist.
No, you're not. No, you're not gender fluid. Anyways. Okay, do we have any questions out there?
You have a few comments
Okay.
and questions.
Sweet.
Let's see here. Let me go back. Holly.
Is it
Holly-
Holly?
No, Hollyann141. We are on TikTok. I just found your podcast and
Oh.
I'm completing my checklist for VSG. I love you too.
Oh, we love you too.
Welcome.
And then let
That's a
me
new
go
one.
this way. Amy McCall 92. Y'all inspire me. I listen every Tuesday. 1.5 years out from VSG. 93 pounds down
Yes.
from a 24 to a 14.
Wow.
Holy shit.
10 sizes. That's
Good
crazy.
job. That's impressive.
I remember that.
the
that
whole person,
feeling.
girl.
Yeah.
Whole person.
I remember we're sitting there and I'm like, I lost a sister.
Yeah.
You lost a sister.
Yeah.
I was like, I lost half of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legit lost.
That's
half.
why we go through that grieving process because like we literally lose almost half of us.
Yeah.
And like how do you not
How do you
feel-
not have that grieving process?
Yeah.
I cleaned out my closet while y'all were gone and Katie was with me. She sat on my bed while I did it.
Uh-huh.
And I found like some of my before clothes. I'm like, I'm like holding it like this.
You
And she
gotta
was
take
like,
photos in them,
I need
right?
to now because I did not
Okay.
do that before. And so I'm
Okay.
like, I know I have some before pictures and a few like
Yes.
these yoga pants that I used to wear all the time. I was
Oh
like-
my god.
And this one dress. I'm like, oh my God.
I have still kept the outfit.
I didn't think I did.
Oh, it was just buried.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I
That's
still
wild.
have the outfit from the photo that made me take action.
That's right, you do.
Yeah.
I have the top. I don't know if I have the bottom, the skirt,
Mm.
but I definitely have the top.
I have like a whole bin.
You have a whole bin?
Mhm.
Why have we not taken photos of you in them?
Oh, I have, but you guys should come over and see.
Oh,
this,
we're gonna do.
but-
We
That's
need to do.
happening.
Yeah.
We're doing a
Yeah.
girls' night at Katie's.
So-
Yeah, and take
Yeah.
after photos.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yes. So guys, I know it's exciting to clean out your closet, but if you know that you have photos in a couple of the outfits,
Keep 'em.
them
Keep 'em.
because it helps.
It does.
It helps mentally too on days where
You feel like
you
you're
feel
still the same.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
body dysmorphia days where
Yeah.
you're like, I haven't lost any weight. I'm still fat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And even just like coming across them even years later.
Like
you're
you
just
ask
like-
Katie the look on my face.
Yeah, you're like, oh my goodness.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
it. I love that moment where you're just like, oh, this is a whole different me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I
into
can
this.
fit into one pant leg of these yoga pants.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
we
wild.
did that.
Mhm.
We both were in my shirt.
One of your shirts.
Yeah, it was like my highest weight, and I got this shirt, and it was a little big, but it was still pretty tight. And I got it big. I thought I got it big, right? Like, and then you put it on, and you're like, yeah, it's like this and
Fine.
Chloe. No, and then me and Mel both went into it.
Yeah.
It
It
was,
was
like
a lot of fun.
when we first started doing this.
Mhm.
Yeah, so somewhere, like, go to the very bottom of our.
Oh my god.
Instagram.
Do you still have it? Because we should just redo that.
I don't know. I'll have to look. I know I kept like random shirts that I knew I had.
Well, there was
pictures
some
in.
stuff that was in that one when we were moving you that was in that one backpack.
Yeah, and I
Okay,
was
so
like,
there might be
okay,
some
we
stuff.
gotta keep this stuff. So
Yeah.
I'll have to search because now that I've moved into my own place, I have no idea where anything is. Like I do, but I
do.
don't.
Yeah, just nothing older
Do, but I
stuff.
don't.
2 more comments.
Okay.
Three more.
Ooh.
D-Ray92. I'm
Okay.
getting my VSG in September, and I just found you guys today.
Oh!
Definitely making me more excited.
Yes.
Yay.
Welcome,
Yay.
welcome, welcome.
Let us know if you have any questions. We are always here.
And then Amy McCall 92. I have a problem. I was attached to so many of my clothes, and I can't let go.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's
Okay.
I
Just
keep
them.
I keep many, but think
Just a
I'll
couple.
always keep the dress I wore the day of surgery. Keep it and use
Oh,
it
for
for
sure.
incentive.
Yes. I wish that I had taken more hospital photos because,
I
like,
didn't
I
take
don't have any.
I don't either.
I think I
agree.
have one selfie that I took.
Wow.
So D-Ray,
Yeah.
listen to this one. You need to take some pre-photos now since you're having surgery in September.
Yeah.
Start taking a lot of before
Yeah, hurry it
photos.
up.
I don't
Take
have
all
any.
Yeah.
Take
I don't really
videos.
have very few.
That was the other one that we talked about actually on the next episode that drops. Is
Yeah,
all about
videos.
like videos is so key.
Yeah.
Because you realize what you look like 360.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
not posed.
It's not posed, and I know
Yeah.
when I saw myself, it fucking rocked me. I was like, no! Oh my god, that's what I look like from the back, the side, like holy
I
shit. But
know.
now, like when I have those, it's like holy shit. I
Again,
have
instead
come
of
a
being
long way.
flat Melanie, you're
Yeah.
like
Yeah. I have
Wild.
so many photos from when because I would do photo shoots every single year for my Christmas card.
Yeah.
And I remember going through them and I'd be like, nope, because you weren't posed,
No,
right?
you weren't.
There's one where I'm sitting on the ground and like leaned back and like that pose is never comfortable, but in your mind it looks cuter than what it comes out to be. And I have that photo and it's with my ex-husband, but I still keep it just for the fact that I look so different.
Yeah, you do look so different.
And so all the photos that you're like, nope, delete, don't delete. Keep them because you never know when you need to like readjust your
Inspiration.
brain.
Yeah, just build a full folder and actually maybe call it inspiration, so it's not like a negative like connotation.
It's
to go into.
inspiration.
It's like
It's to see-
helpful.
It's for
Yeah.
you to be able to make that connection of when you're putting your brain and your body together, when you finally make those connections later
Mhm.
on in this journey, where we have all made that connection now of the mind and body as
Yeah.
a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we're like, wow, look back and celebrate like where we
Uh-huh.
came from and to where we are now.
Yeah,
absolutely,
for sure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
A video just came up on my Snapchat like 3 years ago of me hitting 229.
Wow.
So I was like, because I had never
Wow.
seen that in my adult life under 230. So that's nice too to have like back
Yeah.
videos from that too,
Hell
of like
yeah.
documenting, your journey.
Yeah.
So.
I was so glad that I documented the whole time doing Manjaro.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Because like I posted that video a couple weeks ago of like every week or like several videos, but as through the 6 months.
Yeah.
And you can totally
Oh.
tell like from when I started it to and plus my hair changed like crazy amounts during that time. But
It's very funny. to see
it's
it.
actually really funny. I started at like bright red and then I went to rose gold and then I went to light pink and then I went to this. So
Well, and you're also like just blonde for like a
yeah,
hot
that's
second.
the rose gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the Mexico.
That was Mexico.
I liked it. I thought it was.
You know,
cute.
a lot
it
of
wasn't
people
that
did,
bad.
Yeah.
but I don't think I can go to blonde again. Like I
No.
saw a photo of me blonde recently. It was like one of those like memory things, and I was
Like
like,
platinum blonde?
like platinum blonde.
I couldn't see
No, no,
that,
no,
but
no.
the little bit of pink, yeah.
Oh
Like
yeah, I
the
was platinum
soft
blonde
pink.
for a while.
Never.
I think we all think platinum blonde is a good idea, and then it's like,
Oh, I look good with it.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
We need to see some photos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
So-
guess that's. Oh, go ahead.
Is there anything on Instagram?
No. The only thing that Sammy VSG said, hi ladies.
Hi, Sammy.
Yep.
Miss you.
Nope.
She looks so happy.
She
Yeah,
does.
she
No,
does.
you were
North Carolina
glowing.
makes her look good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to North Carolina.
I love me the Carolinas.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never been to either of them.
Oh.
I'm down.
I've always wanted to go. So,
All right.
All right. Anything on YouTube? Anything on Amazon?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. All right, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be back.
Make sure you go and grab your kit and carry from Portion Perfection. Go to our link in bio and you can click on the Amazon link and go right to it. Get yours overnighted to you because I'm serious. You guys are
You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it so much that you're gonna want to buy a second one for a friend. That would be a good gift for a friend going through
Ooh,
pre-op.
like or one of your berry besties.
One of your
like
very
for
besties,
Christmas.
yeah.
Like,
Or tell your support person that's the gift they should get
yeah.
you.
Put it on your wish list.
Because how great would that be to have that in the hospital, and you could have your broth,
Already ready
you
to
could
go,
have
yeah.
everything like ready, so that you don't have to eat the horrible stuff that they have there. Because they do like gross,
mean,
like Ensure
Mine
and
was
stuff.
Premier.
Or Premier, like. Get the good stuff, get the Fairlife, stick it in there, make sure it's all cold for you because I've heard that some give you like lukewarm.
Room temperature
Room
shit.
I don't
temperature.
even. Now that I think
Dude,
about it,
that's
I
so
don't even
gross.
remember getting a protein shake. In the
I did.
hospital.
I
It
got
was
Premier.
nasty.
I
It was
just got
nasty.
broth.
I got
mine
broth.
was little cups of them.
The broth was
Mhm.
freaking amazing, but
Mhm.
now that I know the difference between broths, because the better the
Yeah.
bouillon,
Mhm.
so much better flavor. You don't feel like you're just drinking water with a little flavor in it.
Yeah, no.
Like the warm helps. So make sure you got your better than bouillon in here. Make sure you got your protein shakes. Anything else that you need, like just get it in there, and then you don't have to worry about it in the hospital.
The Jello you like.
Good
The
idea.
Jello, if you like Jello.
I like Jell-O.
It wiggles and it's
It does.
weird.
It
I
is.
don't
It's
like-
supposed to jiggle.
I don't like the
Mhm.
food that talks back to me or jiggles. Like, no, thank you. Stay over there.
So ridiculous. I love it.
It's
What
like
what food talks back to you?
Cheese.
green beans, squeaky cheese, and popcorn. Don't like it.
Yeah, she just listed 3.
It talks.
She
I
just
like.
did,
I don't want my
yeah.
food talking back to me. If I wanted to
You
do
don't eat
that, I would
popcorn
eat something
ever?
hot. No,
Oh
That's
my
my
god.
that's my downfall. Is
I
that
know
Snyder
it is.
damn food?
I do not care for popcorn at all. It squeaks, and I try it every few months, and I still can't do it. It talks back to me.
Interesting.
I don't want to have a conversation with my food.
And this is my coat.
But you
I
know-
have hang-ups about certain things.
What about oyster shooters?
No, that's fine. It doesn't squeak at you.
But
or-
it slimes on you.
No,
Yeah,
she
it
says-
no, it
she
just
says to talk
slides.
back.
It just slides down the throat.
Sorry.
It doesn't have time.
Sorry,
to
I
talk.
digress. We're off on
It's
another
okay.
thing.
Alrighty, guys, go listen to the newest episode.
Yes,
It
it's
is
a good
about
one.
a therapy in the forest and really just taking care of yourself.
Well, and it's more like setting yourself up
for success.
for success with mindset. And she actually helped me because we were talking about how you don't have to actually be in nature.
You don't, yeah.
You can create a space in your home where you see green that doesn't necessarily have to be real.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be real plants. It can be fake like this.
Yeah. And so I went to Home Goods and bought a whole bunch of fake plants,
There
and
you
now
go.
my house has green everywhere. And I bought my little mindset journal that Katie also went and
Mhm.
bought.
Nice.
And I absolutely freaking love it. And I just realized I forgot your mug at home.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Honestly,
We will see each other again.
right? Oh, for
I know,
sure.
I know, but I was
Not
so
like we
excited
don't
to
hang
get
out.
to her.
I know.
But yeah, it's like creating this space that you can be in a mindful state.
Well, what's great is she's also a bariatric patient. So she
She
knows
is.
what we're going through and she just wants to help. So go listen. It's on all the platforms. So you have Spotify, iTunes, even on Amazon Music.
You mean you're
We're
on
there.
all the platforms?
We're on all the platforms.
Every
No.
single one of them.
Yeah, rolling for
Every-
the last 3 years.
Yeah,
That's right.
we actually have a pretty big milestone that's coming up
Mhm.
that we're gonna hit in like 2 months.
In like 2 months. So we
Yeah.
are about to hit 1 million downloads.
Woohoo!
1 million
Yes.
downloads. Can you freaking believe it? So there
So-
may be something fun in the works for that.
Yep.
You know we'll be
Wait.
doing something fun.
What's the code again for that?
It is 15 OSLPOD.
And they need to
Yes.
do that from your link on the Amazon store.
Yes.
The link should be fine for the Amazon store. That's mainly for her website.
Okay, so
Okay,
you
yeah.
still get the discount if you go and use our link in Amazon.
Correct.
Okay,
Mhm.
so that's
Just
all
wanted-
set. Yes, so that's
Perfect.
good. Yeah,
All
'cause
right.
definitely pick one up. I couldn't like push it more.
I know.
Like
I couldn't
seriously,
agree more.
everybody get one.
Alrighty, y'all. Peace.
All right, love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Hold on. Time out. I gotta figure this out.
Did we get the middle ones?
Share.
And then leave it up.